welcome to another video, and today I am going to be showing you how you can get working elevators with functions. Now, if you don't know what functions are, they're basically all you need to know is they can have multiple commands with only one command block, basically. Now, if you want this, all you have to do is click on your world that you want to have the functions in, and then click Edit, Open Folder, and then you'll get with this. Click in Data. Now, this you're not going to see functions.zip in here. I've put that in there. There will be a link, so you can. There will be a link to it in the description, and you can get this functions.zip. What you can do is select it, right click, and then go to Extract All, and then you don't need to worry about this. You click Extract, and then you might say this. It probably won't, but if it does, just say replace the files in the destination. And then wait a bit, and there you have it. You have the functions in your world. Now, once you've done that, you will need a command block, which I shouldn't have, because if you don't know how to get them, that's fine. So, what you will need is a command block and a lever. Now, I'm sorry I've been doing a lot of these. This is kind of all I've, been able to get content on the channel by doing these, because I don't have much else, but whatever. I'm sorry I've been doing a lot of these if you don't really like them, but yeah. So you need to get a command block. Now how you do that, if you don't know, is give @p.com, press tab, and then tab again, press enter, and then you have a command block. Now, wherever you want to put it, I would recommend in your spawn chunks. Now, if you don't know what those are, you can either /kill, and that will, wherever you spawn, you just kind of, as if say I spawned here, you place it right there. Or, you can just /set world spawn. Now, keep in mind that will change the spawn point. So, if you had your base near the spawn or something, you'll now spawn around here, unless you've slept in a bed or something. But yeah, but I'm gonna do this one, and then you can just, wherever you were, place the command block, place lever on top of it, make it repeat, and in the command, this is all in the world you have your functions in, by the way. You're going to put in the command functions elevators. Okay. Press enter, and then there you have it. You click the lever, and now you have elevators. Now, obviously, I'm going to show you how to use these. They're pretty simple, but yeah. So what you do is, first, you're going to craft them, because you have to craft them. And by the way, thanks to the Red Engineer, I was able to make these crafting recipes type things. But yeah, you need to drop 9 iron blocks, 2 wooden buttons. They have to be wooden, and 2 magenta glazed terracotta. They have to be magenta. Now, once you have done that, you will get those things. So now you can use elevators. Now I'm going to tell you basically how to use them. So what you need to do is you can place an elevator and stuff. So whenever making an elevator, you'll get your floor and put that basically at every floor. They have to be, let me head up here, they have to be at right here. Oh, that makes sense. So you can't place the floor here or here or here or here. You have to place it here. And you'll see, once you do that, you'll get these things, command blocks and buttons and terracotta, and basically put those at every floor of your elevator. You can have infinite floors, and if you have blocks here, this, and this, if you have blocks there, don't worry, because it destroys them, which means you don't have to understand commands to get that. It means, basically, it means that destroying doesn't mean take them away. It'll mean it'll basically mine them before placing it, so you can get them back, and yeah, so you can get the blocks back after that. And then so yeah, they can go kind of flying everywhere, so check all around. They can even go outside of the elevator if you have like no walls after it. But yeah, and once you've done that, you just place an elevator right here, and that's about it. You push up, you'll go up, and look how smooth this is. This is a very smooth elevator. But look at this. I push down. Look how smooth this is. As you can see, this is way smoother than the other one. If you have a better computer, it might even be smoother. But yeah, it's a very smooth elevator, and it is items. If you put like items on this elevator, they will kind of fall down. As you can see, if I head off of this, they're down here, which is kind of not very good. You can't really put anything on, put entities on there. It only works with the player, but yeah. So don't put them in a radius of like, I guess 7 blocks of each other. So you can't do something like this, otherwise it's not gonna work. Cause yeah, this happened. It's not right. And yeah, I'll play around my testing with this. But yeah, so here's, I guess, I fell in the void. Okay. Yeah, it's a very tall one. Yeah, now I should mention a couple things. So, if you remove elevator, because you will get that. Oh, by the way, as you can see here, I have infinite, so if I'm in survival, I have a remove elevator, as you can see. I place it, and then, oh, it moved over here. The remove elevator moved here. Yeah, you got it back. I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying. Yeah, it did move, but it also, you got it back. So as you can see, I placed it now, and I didn't get it back. Don't pay attention to any other things around here. I'll tell about you later. And you're like, why didn't I get it back? You did, but it didn't really show. As you can see, I'm going to click. I just clicked, and it came out of thin air. No, not really. But as you can see, if I click it, just watch the screen. There's an armor stand coming, and listen. You can hear that I'm placing something, and if I cue it out or, drop it, as you can see, it's right there. It's just a glitch with Minecraft that you have to kind of, it doesn't think it's there, but then once you interact with it, it's like, oh yeah, there's an item here. What am I doing? I need to give you this item. So it's not my fault, but yeah, it'd be good if they fix that. So I'm just gonna kind of quickly remove everything around here. Okay, so here we are. So with a floor, you will get your blocks back. So you'll get your blocks. Say I'm in survival. I use the remove elevator. I can place these ones back, and now there's like nothing there. So that's how that works. Oops, I don't really get this. Yeah, I'll tell you why that's a little thing there. I'll tell you why that is in a little bit. But basically, I have an elevator, and let's say I place it, and I can place a floor. Yeah, when you use a remove elevator on a floor, it's just gonna take that away. I think I already mentioned that. But look at this. We have the shulker. Well, they are shulkers, but we have the elevator here. I'm going to remove elevator, and by the way, yeah, remove elevators, remove floors. But if I use that, oopsies, something went wrong. Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, you'll notice that I remove it, and it will get rid of your floor, but like, the elevator's still there. It's not actually, like it won't work if you put a floor and push the buttons and it's not going to do anything. It's just kind of a problem. I couldn't fix it. You just have to use it again, and then it'll be gone. Yeah, so I can use a floor and elevators. Now, there are some glitches in like, yeah, I guess you can call them glitches, but as you can see, and also if I say, yeah, you have to break, so I can't just like put it, you have to mine out a 3x3 area and then put your elevator. But say, for example, I do this, okay, and there's no more floors. What's going to happen? Well, the answer is you're going to go up forever. Now, you will kind of start floating. It's kind of weird, but that's just kind of how it works. You will float up and up until you stop. Then you'll stop floating. But yeah. There are a few more things I want to do, and then remove, do something. Okay, there we go. I stuff it, and I fell. Now, there is kind of a pretty big downside to it, and that is that you have to face west when using the elevators. So, as you see, if I'm like facing north in light, yeah, you start everything I said, yeah. You put this, you're going to put your elevator, and you see that, well, once you do it, I'm going to put, okay, I'm going to put my elevator in what floor, and oopsies, what have I done wrong? You haven't done anything wrong. It's just a glitch, which I can't really fix. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's not a shulker. Anyway, yeah. So, you have to face west when building your elevator. So, I'm going to remove them, and as you see, if I can do it all, and as long as I'm facing in this direction, yeah, it works, and yeah, I'm gonna go up forever, but yeah. Now, keep in mind that if you are in survival mode, and you're going to place an elevator and perhaps probably a floor, you'll notice that your floor is gone. Like, it's not that glitchy thing or whatever. It's completely gone. Because basically, you wouldn't get any more, because as you see, it would be 9 iron blocks create basically what you stand on, and the 2 terracotta make the 2 glazed terracotta, magenta glazed terracotta make the magenta glazed terracotta, and the wooden buttons that you use to craft make these, which means you'll have to craft more to do another elevator, because you'll need more terracottas and buttons, which would mean that, yeah, you have to, you need to craft more. So, yeah, all you have to do is craft more, go to your other floors, and then place floors. So you just have to craft more. You might not have expected that. You might have thought you'd get infinite, kind of like the remove elevator. But no, that's not quite how it works. So if you need more floors, then just craft more. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, don't do that. But anyway, he has a few more things. Like, there's some glitches, for example. Like, well, actually, I want to tell you something. So, how to remove stuff works. So I have an elevator here, and it's pretty simple, but if I remove elevator, you get an elevator, and as you see, it didn't go away, that's just a glitch, but you won't get like another one or something. And if you place a floor and use it, you'll get the floor back, and it looks like I got another remove elevator. Now, one thing to mention is shower, I think. Anyway, is that I don't know if I remember what I was gonna say. That's weird. Yeah. So, yeah. Remove them, and yeah. So there are a few other things, like you can place one. As you see, I'm gonna go down. There's a dirt block in here. I'm going void, but actually, if I put floor, is there a floor right here? Okay. Actually, there's a floor. Okay. Anyway, if I use the elevator and I go down, yes, I can get rid of this. You'll die, or you won't die if you put a floor there, and you can go up right here. But the weird thing is well, hold on, I'll get to that later, but one thing to do is, if you have an elevator, which you might, I don't know, but if you have one, then one thing to mention is, I lost my block. There you go. Okay, so if I go up, and then, this kind of only works in survival, and then I go up again and push space, and I'm like in the air, and you'll notice that, I think anyways, I'll do that, yeah, and then it's weird, and then, what, and then you die, yeah, to fix this, all you gotta do is, I don't know if I can get my stuff back, but let me just quickly do that. Okay, so you can, I don't know if this will work, but to be safe, do 2 layers of up. That way you're like sure it's gonna work. And also, as you see, I have an up one. Destroy. If you're on the top level, destroy the top, the up arrow, and if you're at the bottom, destroy the down, so that people can't like go in the void or go in the sky or something, because that's kind of weird. But now, as you can see, if we head into our survival mode, I just love how smooth it is. It's just going very slow. I mean, well, yeah, kind of slow, but very smooth. So as you can see, if I do it, I'm in the air, and it's like, what? As you can see here, you can't stop the getting hurt parts. Like, as you see, I still get hurt, but I won't get flung in the air or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's basically it. And you can have multiple at the same time. Just don't have them in a radius of 7 blocks of each other. So you can't do it like that or something. About 7, I would, yeah, say 7. But also, so you're gonna break these, but don't make them this close. Otherwise, I can see, when you push this one, I'm not on this floor. I can see I'm on this floor, but if I push this, I still go down. So if you're too close, if they're like too close together, it won't work. Just so make them farther apart. But yeah, now some things you can do. I'm going to go in here, head up. Yeah, this goes to the world height limit. I'm not gonna be able to finish this thing that I'm doing, I guess. But anyways, now, yeah, come on, okay. So I'm gonna just, yeah, you can't really see, I know, but hopefully you can. But still, I'm gonna give me night vision. So as you can see, it looks like that these things are kind of coming up. As you can see, like this thing is going up. But hold on, if I effect creepers Minecraft night vision forever, I guess, not really forever, but yeah, as you can see here, yeah, it looks like these things are going up. And so a little trick I did, well, yeah, it's, you can make things like this, like you have to stay on the elevator, you can't do this, I guess, and then it's kind of like you have to jump out. Yeah. I'm not going to complete this, but one thing you can do, oh yeah, it really looks like it's coming up now. Anyway, one thing you can do is, you can, is there anything? Oh yeah, here we are. But yeah, so it kind of looks like they're all going up a little, I guess, it kind of looks like that. But one thing is, this isn't really, I guess, legit. This isn't a legit thing. This isn't really meant for it, but I don't really discover, but kind of found something, I guess. So here's a good one. It made a weird sound there. I don't know what it was. Anyway, oh, we already had one. I didn't know that. So yeah, let's say you have the elevator, and oh yeah. What you can do is, you see it's gray. It's a gray elevator. Say you want to change the color. Well, here's what you do to change the color of it. Yeah, it does use commands, so this isn't like a survival thing. You can do it as survival. It's not really like cheat, but you can't really do it legit, I guess. But yeah, if you really want to change, you want to get a different color, you want to entitydata at E, type equals shulker, comma R equals 5. The command will be in the description, but if you don't want to type it, and the command in the description is gonna look like that. And as you can see, it doesn't do anything. You'll see that it's gonna put a bunch of red text. You can put any color. So if I do 11, now we got a blue elevator. It's kind of getting away in my night vision. It's very laggy for some reason. Is it? I don't know if it's, yeah, as you can see, if I actually want to make it day, so time, set day, as you can see, it's a blue elevator. I could make it purple. Oops, I can make it white, yeah. I can make it black. I can make it purple. I can make it, oh yeah, that's like a normal shulker. Yeah, you can kind of kill the shulkers in creative, but if you're in survival, as you can see, I'm left clicking, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, so as you can see, I could make them orange, I could make them green, I could make them gray, which is its normal color. I could make them light gray if I want a little change. I could make them light blue. I could make them, oops, I accidentally did that. But yeah, so basically you'll see a color colon and in bracket. You can go after the color colon and type in a number. I don't know if this will work, but let's see. Blue. No, that didn't work. So what happens if I capital B? Okay, no, you can't do that. But one thing to mention is if you don't know what they are, like why is 11 blue? Why is 10 purple? Why is 2 orange or magenta? Why is 1 orange? Well, you can see is as you can see here, this is what's normal. This is what isn't normal. As you can see, you probably might recognize these. It's just, yeah, when you hover over it, it'll say white wool, or, yeah, I recommend the wool. It will kind of work for some of the other things, but wool is kind of the most easy. You can see, yeah, white wool, orange wool, you kind of know it. But, press F3H. So, you hold F3, press H, let go of F3, and you can let go of H, and it'll do that. So, doink, 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 and there you go. You have advanced tooltips shown, or it will say hidden. But if you put, by default it's hidden, but if you do that, you'll toggle shown and hidden, and when they're shown, as you see, it looks a little different. What you need to pay attention is it says white wool, in whatever this thing is. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then 0035, but then you see a /0. That's the data value. The /0. That 0 is the data value. You can see. It's like I might, if I want to, I might kind of put an arrow pointing right at the 0. If you can't find it, might not. I might though, depending on if I want to edit. But you can see that right there. And as you see, if I do color 0, voila, it's white. That wasn't a coincidence or anything, if that makes sense. And you kind of have to be creative to do the menu or the creative inventory. As you see, let's just go green wool. Okay, it says 13 there. Let's put, oh, no, 13. Oh, it's green. What? Yeah, so it's the same. So, for example, you want a light blue shulker. You can, okay, 3. So we'll enter in 3, press enter, and then it'll go 3. Now, one thing to mention is let's make it lime. So you're out here and you're like, yeah, lime. What? That's not quite right. What? Well, you have to be kind of close to it in a radius of 5 blocks. Otherwise, it's going to get like half colored. It's kind of weird. I guess you could kind of live with a half colored shulker. So like part of it's lime, the different part is orange, and then another part is, and then another part is cyan, so you can have this kind of elevator, and as you see, it still works. It's a working elevator with multiple colors. Yeah, so I think that's basically it for this video. It's kind of long, but there's kind of a lot to it. And obviously, if you head over here, turn off this, and turn off your command, which says functions, elevators. As you can see here, these just don't work. So you can still color the elevator, but you can't ride it. So I would take these away. But yeah, I can't go up. As you can see, that just doesn't do anything. But if I turn this on, and also if I put things, it's just gonna kind of put armor stands. And if I turn that on, weird. Anyway, I'm just going to remove basically everything. So remove. Okay, that should do it. And as you can see, now that the system is on, I can do anything. And oh, it looks like, yeah, that's an interesting thing. So look, I want to go down. Yeah, let's go up. Okay. So let's take a look at this. So it's off. Let me just kind of copy the command real quick. And this, by the way, this is the end. The video will end soon. I just kind of getting distracted with stuff. So this isn't powered, is it? No. So it's not on. I have this. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna make it go down. It doesn't do anything. And then watch. I flick the lever. It's coming down. And obviously everything works. And oh, that's kind of a weird glitch with it. You can kind of stick to them until they end. But yeah, so as you can see, I can turn it off. And then I want to go up. It doesn't do anything because it's not on. I turn it on, it's going to go up. And if I make it go down if I can, which I don't think I can anymore. No. Okay. Oh, it did work. It was close enough, yeah. So, as you can see, I have this. And I can, and obviously if I turn it off, you haven't pushed anything, you turn it on, it's not going to go anywhere because you haven't told it to do anything. And now that's basically it about these elevators. And it's quite a long video. There's kind of a lot to it, but yeah, I can head down, and come on, there we go. And down, very smooth. Pretty much the smoothest elevators ever. But yeah, I think that these actually go 1 block per second if you wanted to know that. But that is going to be it for this video. Quite long. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed!